The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from South Florida. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
44. Ready.
Here's Tua to open with a throw. Will find Mostert out of the backfield. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. A tough spot here. Third and long. Man in motion is Berrios. Throwing on third down. Tungo Vailoa. Into the hands of Berrios. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It'll bring up fourth down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
They are going for it. It's Tungo Vailoa. That's going to be caught. And he will have a Dolphins first down. And it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on fourth and long. Tua going to give it to Achane. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Hill brought in motion. Now run for the first time for the veteran Raheem Mostert. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Tua now on third down. That is brought in at the 10. He is in. Braxton Berrios. Touchdown, Miami. Jason Sanders on for the point after. It's up and good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Throwing to begin, it's Wilson. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
We are through one. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now Russ. He'll find his big target. Pat Fryermuth. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Russ. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Hill brought in motion. A play fake. Now Tua to throw. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, here's Tua. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Off play action, it's Tua. He gets that to his tight end, Smith. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. That one brought in by Berrios. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And the tackle is made at about the 6.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He runs, and he's in! Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Dolphins. That his second touchdown tonight.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he foregoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
So we hit halftime here in South Florida, and the Dolphins are in the lead. As we send you up to Orlando for a check-in with Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's all yours. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. It was Zach Sealer in on the tackle. Second down and 8. Here's Wilson. That's right side and brought in by Williams. Here's a third down and 4. Now Wilson. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Wilson will throw again. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Again, Wilson. He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks.